nobody how they supposed to feel when they wasn't rocking with them like they thought. It ain't the fact that we stopped talking to one another. Let me tell you what. Nitra, she did say, well, hold on, Nitra, but she did. Love said FOE Kingdom. Well, at the end of the day, I don't know if she venting or not, but I know one thing, Diamond know I ain't done nothing to her. So in the midst of her venting, if she says something like that and it might have slipped out wrong, I'm not going to be mad at her. You understand? This is what I feel. Hear me out, y'all. Key Transit said that's that bullshit. I don't think she said it. I'm not going to feed off of it because, you know, I'll go off on folk in a minute. But I don't just move because the music sound good. You hear me? Sometimes I got to... It ain't good, y'all, no more to go when the light turn green. Hear me out. Do you know how many accidents have happened because people just wanted to go as soon as they saw they light go green because you was such a hurry? Sometimes it just take a second to look and make sure ain't nobody running their light. You hear me? You got to sometimes check the other driver. I bet you it's a lot of fatalities out there because somebody just went because the light turned green. I'm that bitch now that would sit there and wait for the person behind me to blow the horn. Bitch, I'm trying to make sure ain't nobody on that side in a hurry. So don't be in such a hurry to entertain everything that come to you just because somebody else don't go. I don't go just to go. I am trained to go. You heard me? A bitch is trained to swing by any means necessary. Will take you down to the ground with me. But I just don't go just because the light went green. But let me tell y'all this. I pray to God that no matter what's going on this internet, no, hear me out, that there will never ever come a time where anybody rewind shit I said on tell me that you wholeheartedly was a friend to anybody if you sitting on the phone and they do not know that you are recording their conversation. I don't want to talk. Look, bad we wines from the shit we put out here in 4K. But if I'm at home in the comfort of my home and I'm on the phone with you walking around with my phone on speaker, everybody done heard and all that shit, and then in 2 years you rewind that, I'm not fucking with you. And I'm going to tell y'all something about Nitra. I'm not really finna fuck with nobody that operate like that. I can't trust you to talk to you, man.
Diamond said they called her a coach.
Give me that. If you did it to them, you'll do it to me. And I love everybody. Don't get me wrong. Me liking you don't have nothing to do with me trusting you. Hear me? I'ma still support you. I like you. Your commentary is amazing. But when it comes down to trust, okay, Mandy, period, poo. When it come down to trust and relationships and building bonds, you got to know what you fucking with. I hope ain't nobody got no slick recorder trying to catch me butt naked, get nothing. That's why everybody ain't coming to my house. Hey, Shatanya, I wish I would invite everybody to my house. No. I can't trust it. How we act on this internet and shit, baby, let me know who getting the invitation with a napkin with their name on it. Mr. Amiris. Baby, Mr. might come, Amiris might not be here. You hear me?
Please, why is she doing this to Papa?
I can't invite you because then somebody gonna say, why was Mr. there, Amiris for there? Oh, bitch in the car? Yeah. With a recorder? Girl, no. Take her a plate. You hear me? Take her a plate.
No.
No. And then y'all get mad because people start having feelings because you move in a certain type of way. Ain't that right, Nisa? Bitch. Ain't that right, Nisa? Bitch.
That's not too much.
During AJ's life when she was on Favored It and she didn't want to come over.
You hear me? I cut the head, baby. Have a right to feel. If we got a right to unalive, we got a right to fucking feel. Do you hear me? Period, poo. Don't do nothing to me and don't expect for me to have a moment. Like, bitch, I know you lying. You recorded me on the phone? Are y'all sure she recorded it? Because come on, somebody. Stop, twin. Damn. FOE. I'm telling you now.
Nosy isn't going on that cruise. I mean, Nosy isn't going to Houston no more.
No.
You heard me.
She texted me and told me today.
I don't talk about nobody like that.
Of course she wasn't gonna go after all this shit went down. She like, oh hell no.
Daughters and stuff. Oh, I run you down if it's necessary. Hear me out. Hear me out. But Kate, I'm almost telling y'all.
Minute, not too much. What the fuck is this?
This is Tea Times Live. She said she's writing a book on this.
Hey.
Some of y'all, I watch how y'all treat other people, and I can't trust you.
Why?
Is that wrong?
From phone.
Is that wrong?
His DM screenshot, not too much got up.
Call Autism Warrior.
One thing.
Oh, y'all are crazy on this app. Seriously.
Bad, but no, you know, I already got a book about people autism. So now since people want to make it a negative thing, what they should have did is they should have made a bag off of it. But people want to be sensitive, so I'm gonna make a bag off of it.
And then I think you won't.
Oh, are crazy.
You hear me? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If I see you cussing your own mama out, talking to her like a sloppy dog, ain't no use of me acting like you won't cuss somebody else mama out. Do you hear me? Bitch, if you hit your daddy, you hit your brother. Okay? If you slam your daddy on the ground, you'll take me slaying the ginger out this cookie. Girl, believe.
In Slim's case, if you fuck your cousin.
Ain't no way. If you pinch your own kid down, listen here. Get off them people couch, okay? Listen. Get off them people couch. If them people put their own kids out, son, your time running short. Come on. Shit. You done got paper chip thin over there, still covering.
Hey, I sent you something.
It's a girl. You know what, girl? Police. Look, if they told their kids at 18, you're grown. Your big dusty grown ass ain't got no business still laying up over there on that girl couch. Okay, get up, sir. Cause ain't no listen. This one get people fucked up in life. They don't look how folk did their own family. But here, that's your BFL. Bitch done pour all her daughter hair out, done burn her with every pressing comb in the drawer, and you sitting in her chair thinking she ain't finna scalp you. Girl, please. Shit, ain't no bitch still putting a Jerry curl on her daughter hair trustworthy with a perm. Do you hear me? It's stuff like, girl.
Watch out for your camera too. We seeing stuff, so just watch out for your camera.
I see it.
Ancestors.
I'm just at the gas station.
Okay, just letting you know.
Baby, them girls go
Thank you.
get Jerry curls done on their head and pay $1,000.
I just got a $5 cash app.
Oh my.
They said, where was this energy when Teddy was recording? Oh my God.
Yeah, but it is
Petty might have learned a thing or two.
slaves, and they telling you it's a pixie cut. That's not a pixie cut, son. You got to take the rat end of the comb and pick it up. Okay? Excuse me. Hold on. It is people out here that sit down in the chair getting a whole full finger wave. Hey, they forgot to take the flat end of the curl. Of the comb and pull it up. Now you sitting over there with a finger wave talking about it's a pixie, and your friend got you thinking it's a pixie. You better pay attention to the friends that will not tell you the right hair fucking style that you wearing. Bitches wear
I
mush.
don't understand what's being talked about right now. Is it just me? I'm sorry. It's funny, but like I don't
Just
Who
not-
catching it straight right
I
now?
think she just not
Somebody
trying
on
to
the
talk about
couch,
it.
somebody daughter getting Jerry curl juice in their head. Who is this for?
I think she's not trying to talk about the situation.
correct.
Yeah. She ain't gonna speak on it.
There and then I wasn't no more, and I'm like, okay, now what? Yeah. So I guess she addressed it her way. So now, Bella, you gonna make me want to go back and listen to AJ live and what the heck Blaze
To go
said.
listen to everything he had to say. So if you get to know Diamond, if he lied even once in anything that he said, he would have just flat out been a fucking liar. She ain't gonna acknowledge any parts he told true. He would have just been a liar. But the fact that she said he clocked it in its entirety, go back to everything he had to say. Real shit.
He actually didn't call nobody a liar, did she?
No, she said a lot of motherfuckers was lying on her, but she wanted to highlight that everything he had to say was all truths.
She did,
And
correct. Bella is
that's
correct.
what's wild because if
She said there's so
it's-
many
it's-
lies, so many people lying on me. She said that earlier.
but she
She said
highlighted
Blaze was-
him.
Blaze.
And if you understand what he said, it's a shock factor. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think y'all it's marinating with y'all right
But
now.
the only thing, you messing not too much. The only thing that's making me think that she said that is because it was clearly clocking nosy.
Correct. But what about nosy? Because what do
I don't
you
know. Like
what
it
he
clearly,
said?
I don't know if Blaze was speaking bad. I didn't hear it, but I know the only reason Diamond would agree with Blaze is if he really was clocking nosy. I know Diamond as well.
Do me a
And,
favor,
Blaze
y'all.
might have
Pay
been
that
right, but
60 to get Blaze back up here, child. Because did the blogs put it back up?
Listen, if he
Diamond
ain't
did
going
not
to give
say.
y'all,
Diamond did
if
not
he
say
ain't
I
willing
told
to
her that
repeat
they
it,
was
ain't
trying
even
to
no
take her
point.
show. No, she did not. She did not say I told her the broker was trying to take her show. She did not say that. Stop. Y'all need to stop lying.
She said that when you got mad with Broco and you put everything on the floor and told everything.
I told everything, but the part about them on the call with Nosy was out there. So you know how when you know stuff, you repeat it. It was out there already. So I don't know why she's saying she didn't know. Maybe she did.
And that's what I was just going to
Well, I
say. But
just
she
lost my
made it
voice.
clear she heard it for the first time from you and then asked Nosy about it when she heard it again.
Right. So when she heard it again, Nosy said yes, right? Right.
She at that point she was kind of side-eyeing Nosy because it's like, why did I have to find out that way in the first place?
So yeah, I didn't know she didn't know because when I was told it was like when the person told me, it was like it had already been said. Like it was already something everybody knew.
Y'all out as far as that Nosy and Hoover was fucking around when he said that Hoover was the one that was behind that page threatening Nosy, but they thought it was Slim. Again, it's some major shit that Blaze said
I'm sorry.
that y'all need to hear what he said.
I want to say this. They said Nosy played in HB and BK Face. Y'all got to understand, me and HB have our own thing. Nosy has her own thing. Just because motherfuckers is not clocking and saying shit, yeah, or we not saying we know you lying. But I was making faces when I knew Nosy was bullshitting. HB was asking questions when she knew Nosy was bullshitting. Just because we don't do things y'all way, respectfully, she could have been playing with her answers, doing the Manny thing. But trust me and HB Face didn't get played in. Me and HB came up there actually for a reason, respectfully, before then. So we know what we're doing just as she know what she's doing. We just don't necessarily know fully what she doing. And that's what I know. That's what I like about Nosy, because too many of y'all are too easy. It's too many of y'all that's not smart. It's not enough people that's smart that's gonna motherfucking, do some shit. Nosy's very smart. Nosy's with the shit. If you got me and HB confused trying to figure out your next move, and trust me, we got a lot of people figured out, I like that shit. Personally, me, y'all know I'm crazy. A lot of shit turn me on. Her little master manipulative shit turns me the fuck on. That motherfucker's a force to be reckoned with, respectfully.
Oh, so they saying when I got mad at Laura. Okay. Yes, the lower thing. Lower was delegated to go live in the mornings because they were no longer allowed on Diamond's platform. That is true as well. Laura was the only person that did not have a job. He was the only person that could go live in the morning so that the people could have somewhere to go. I was working. I couldn't go live. I went live my regular time that I always went live. Laura was the one that was delegated to go live 8 o'clock a.m. consistently because they had nowhere else to go. That is true.
I got summoned and I'm tired.
So,
I've been listening in and out.
hi,
I've been had
Poozy.
a long. Hey y'all, I've been had a long day.
Welcome up.
I just got two things. Oh fuck, I'm tired. Braid, I want to know how you feel about the answer that she gave me last night to the text that I sent you. And two, the message you got, T, about me knowing about the call with the bro code people. I need a little more detail because I don't want to.
If somebody send me a message, I ain't giving no more detail than nothing. I ain't telling them who said
No,
nothing.
I'm saying I need to know what the message was.
It ain't important. It wasn't really relevant.
Okay.
You sound like you're tired or out of breath.
I'm tired as fuck. I just got to doing a lot.
What you wanted me to know?
I wanted to ask you when I came in just now, you was talking about reality shows are scripted, right? About when I
Yeah, I heard her
text
say
you.
that. I heard that.
But my whole fucking meeting in Beverly Hills Center was revolved around T and Chef. The whole fucking meeting.
But you know, I don't do the scripted
I'm
thing.
glad.
When she was saying that,
Hold on. I'm glad you finally admitted it.
No, I've been said it, Jerry. Everybody kept calling me a liar. I've been said it. I said it a long time ago. Her motive was to break Chef and T up. That was my assignment. So then when I watched what was happening to Chef last week, I was like, okay, she winning. So in the back of my mind, we do what we do, it is what it is. I've been saying, what the fuck is she finna try to do to T? Stay on your shit, my nigga.
Blaze just
Keep
said he got
staying on your
questions, y'all.
shit.
It's 60 to bring Blaze back. And Blaze has done a lot of work today, y'all. Go ahead and say that. He said he does have questions.
But this the thing, I'd have been labeled as the liar because of Diamond. And T,
How she not? No, she not lying. I told y'all when I had the meeting with them.
I
Before
can't
Poozy
remember
was,
when I came to court and I
yes,
stood up
before.
for T
That's what
and
I
I
was gonna
told
say.
them that me and T, before I knew who T was, the only conversation we had, she told me about the fuck shit Diamond was doing. And her and Evans would be sued for cease and desist or some shit. I want to say cease and desist. T, correct me if I'm wrong. And I told y'all, I've been trying to tell y'all. And even when y'all wanted me to just hate the fuck out of T, I was like, it's some deeper shit. And Diamond thought between me and T that we was trying to steal her show. But it looked like every creator that came out that had pizzazz naturally were the ones that kept being attacked. And I'm just sitting back watching.
Here's something else. Before Poozy was on the show, I had a meeting, and I keep telling y'all this. It was Diamond, it was Nosy, another girl, and me. And they were trying to get me to stop being cool with Chef. That was a thing for me not to be cool with Chef. No, nobody, she didn't break me and Chef up. That didn't happen. But when
Simon, but I
Poozy
declined.
got on the show, her people started coming to attack. I got the screen recordings of her people trying to come after Chef doing all kind of just manufacturing beef. Poozy people. So I can believe that happened. I don't know. Or why not Chef? Why Chef? Because the shit happened with Bella.
She,
What shit happened with Bella?
for some reason, she kept wanting T by herself with me. And like I say, I declined it. I didn't understand none of it. Bitch, we supposed to be talking about me. I'm supposed to be on the show. Why is we even talking about T or Chef, period? when she asked me what's your take on them, I said, I don't have no take on them. Shit, they probably won't be friends too long because at that time I felt like Chef was an opportunist. And I had already told T that, so there wasn't no need for me discussing that shit with Nosy, period. And Diamond and Petty either. But the whole time we was 15, 20 minutes we talked, it was 100% about T and Chef. Now, I don't know what's actually happening because I done just started looking at this like the beginning of season 3, year 2025. I hope it turns out to be a great show if it's a show, but if Nosy really on some fuck shit for trying to take everybody down, then karma will be her karma if she believe in it. But it's been a lot
Who
of
did
shit.
Nosy try to take down besides Bella?
Nosy tried to turn all of us against each
She tried
other.
to take me down.
She tried to take T out.
She
tried
did?
to
Yeah.
She tried to use each of us to take each other out by promising us dreams.
Hold on, Poozy. So
That's when I came on this side of
she couldn't
TikTok.
control me. So the thing is, and I don't care if don't nobody believe me or not. People that was there know. I never trusted Nosy. After the shit happened, I wanted to. I didn't want to be paranoid. When I was off with the show, it was fine. When all that shit started kicking off with Bella Court, I started to think this was being manufactured. When that girl was sitting at that table, that was her name, Tree.
Welcome up, Chef.
When that girl Tree was sitting at that table, I was like, this is a setup. I said, this is a setup. Something ain't right about this, right? So after that meeting, I was just trying to play slow, play it cool, play it cool.
You know I gotta click these buttons and be messy. Go ahead, T.
So, I'm trying to play it cool or whatever. Fast forward, when she couldn't control me that day when Mr. Washington was in the panel, she was texting me on the back end to go after Mr. Washington. I wouldn't listen. So that's when she messaged me and told me I was off the show. Then she tried to lie and say that my moderator called Trina a roach. So I was the one. She was trying to
I
do
remember
that.
something about that situation.
She lied and said I owed her
remember
money
that.
for a flight. She lied. So I didn't trust the whole thing after a while. But then when she realized she was the one, when she realized that I was going to go bad for her, and she realized I didn't do nothing, we didn't do nothing wrong, and I actually did have a case, she let up on me. She let up. She stopped saying my name. She even offered to pay for me to go to the next gala. She was going to pay for that and everything. So, yeah.
Mind you, T, I'm still waiting for her and her lawyers to call me from her meeting in Chicago for meeting with your lawyers. I'm still waiting for her to call me back to tell me how much she gonna sue me for violating an NDA I never signed. And when T put me on game and was like, she just wants you to be an ass of the show, I held that shit from the day T said
that was Diamond.
Diamond, let me clarify the she. She was the Diamond. When she said Diamond wanted me to be the ass of her show, the don't care the fucking day.
Let me make it clear what she said. They asked me if I would be on the show with you. I said, absolutely not. Because Poozy gonna do what y'all call that one thing. She said, let Poozy make an ass out of Poozy. I said, I'm not down with that. I'm cool.
I took that day that you said that to me. I think you was interviewing with Petty that day, and I held on to that shit. I watched you, T, when you was like, my manifesting. And then I watched how fast it went down, and I was like, it's some fuck shit in the air. And these people ain't really looking out for us. They're trying to use the fuck out of anybody they can to try to better themselves, but they really don't give a fuck what they do to us, our platforms, or our followers. And because we had built shit genuinely with our people, I couldn't eat with that. I couldn't fuck with it. And as much as I wanted those opportunities, I knew that it just wasn't fucking right. It wasn't adding the fuck up. Whatever she got coming, I just can't even see it being that prosperous. I just really can't.
She's gonna do it.
Jose,
What's up, Chef?
do you remember after?
Hey, Chef, welcome up.
Hey, Braid. Hey, sweet faces, do you remember after the announcement about you being on the show, that there was going to be a show and all of that shit? T was live. I was in her live. You was in her live. You was up in the box. And I told you, I said, Poozie, don't let them change who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yep.
And I said, Poozie, stay true to you. Hold on one second. All y'all that's got a problem with me, lick my asshole. Everybody else, hey, sweet faces. I don't know what's going on. I was shared this live several times. I have no idea what's going on with you, Nosy T, nothing.
Too, Chef. I
Y'all, it's
just
a
got
lot.
here not too long ago.
Boosie just got up here, but it's been a lot with Nosy and Diamond.
It's been a lot with Nosy and Diamond. Okay, cool. I ain't got shit to do with that. It's crazy that y'all talking about this today, whatever it is, because I literally just had the conversation with someone about Nosy and how I was telling them I've never trusted Nosy. And if T is going to be honest, she can tell you when T came to me about this whole show thing, I told
Not if T's gonna be honest.
I told her then I didn't want not a fuck thing to do with it. If I committed to it, it was literally off of the strength of our relationship. That's it. That's all that I would do it. Period. So when her and T got into it that night, I was actually relieved that the show, when she called herself firing T, I was relieved because I didn't want shit to do with it. But what I didn't know was beyond that, I don't know if it was her people, whoever, even after they quote unquote fired T, they inboxed me like, yeah, we gonna still move forward. No, we're not. I made it clear at the very beginning of this, I was only doing this because T asked me to. I wanted nothing to do with this. And when that whole Roach thing happened with Trina and Corey and all, asked T, what was my sentiments? I was happy. I was relieved. I was excited. Shit, we actually went live and had a whole fucking party about it.
Y'all had the damn near divorce
We
party.
did. We had a fucking party about it because I didn't trust Nosy's intentions. Then Blaze was coming at me talking about creating a show with his partner. His partner was Stephanie, aka No. Listen, it was a lot of fuck shit going on. A whole lot of fuck shit going on.
That is correct.
T, have I lied about anything up to this point?
No, that's correct. That's exactly how it happened.
That is 100% correct. Neither one of us wanted anything to do with that bullshit.
Right, Mad Day. That's what she's trying to say. So let's rewind. They were trying to get me to not fuck with her. They were trying to get me to go against her. I did not. I wouldn't do it.
Bigo, you and T, you and Bigo got problems.
Nah, Bigo being funny. I put myself in the toilet. I was making fun of Chef.
Oh my gosh, is this what you? Ooh.
Go ahead.
So she's right.
Blaze ain't man, look, hold on. Fuck Blaze. I still got all the messages. I still got every message Blaze ever fucking sent me.
Now you see Bella in this panel.
Fuck a dead dog's dick. I don't give a fuck. That nigga came to me on some, Chef, whatever you want to do, I'ma support you. I got a business partner, and if you want your own show, we can get your own show. Is this, is that, is blah, is blue. When he said Nosy, I said, yeah, I'm good on that bullshit. I don't want shit to do with it.
Okay. So let me say this for all y'all that's saying I'm a liar. I don't care what nobody say. The purpose of that statement was because we are not on good terms. People make that statement when a person is not on good terms, and then people will lie because they're not on good terms with a person. So that's what the purpose of if T is going to be honest.
Blaze was dropped at 60 to come back, y'all. That's why he's downstairs, but he wants to come back.
That statement. So with
Miles
that,
Cash
anytime is
downstairs.
somebody that's an op or not cool with them. So y'all can go around the corner with that. However, yes, she's absolutely correct. She ended up messaging Chef after I was no longer a part of the show, trying to get her to be on the show, which was weird because she had just tried to get me not to fuck with Chef. So it was weird for them to offer her a part of the show.
I'm so sorry, T-Tom. HB saying that I've been fucking my therapist for
Rizzy, right now is not the time.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? I just watched.
But you gotta be respectful of what's going on right here in this platform, right now, this panel. Go ahead, T.
T, do you remember when Blaze?
What did I just miss her saying? What was that?
Hold on, Braid. Blaze inboxed me talking about a television show. He said that he had a partner that had their own, I guess, not series, but it was.
How long ago was
whatever
this?
you want to do type shit, Chef.
2023.
Whatever you want to do, you can do. And I was like, okay. But then when he said nosy, I was done. It ain't shit else to talk about.
I remember that, and Blaze, remember I told you that's where I got it from, Chef. The nosy thing, that Nosy was your partner. Because remember I was like, Blaze worked with Nosy. That's where it came from.
Right.
From Chef.
That's what he told me. He told me that Nosy was his partner. She had her own network. And she was trying to get, whatever, and I could do whatever I wanted, and this, that, and the other. But when he said that Chef, that Nosy was a part of it, I'm good on that. I don't want shit to do with that.
Can I ask you a question, Chef, real quick? Earlier in AJ's live, they were discussing the live after love and TikTok, where you and Bella were interviewing Bro Code live, right?
I do.
Okay, so Bella was saying that the questions that were coming in were from the Comic Cousins, correct?
Correct. They were.
Okay, so she said she had not seen any of those questions, that the questions had came directly to you. So in what form did they come to you? Did you know who was sending you those questions? Because what was said was that like the questions was really direct.
They were? Okay.
Yeah,
so
go
this
ahead.
is how it went. This was pre $5 Cash App questions. That's we talking before motherfuckers was paying $5 for a Cash App. When me and Bella had that live, which ended up being like a 12-hour fucking live, at the end of it, Bro Code was the one that came in shouting Diamond's name.
Yep.
This, that, and the other. Everything that me and Bella had discussed, or everything that had happened on that live that day,
Thank
was
you, Mom.
about
Keep my cash app downstairs and upstairs all time.
That's
it was
she
about
was saying that it had
building,
nothing to
it
do
was
with
about
them.
forgiveness.
Correct.
It was about moving on. Bro Code is the one that came up there, if I'm not who was it? I don't want to call the wrong one.
Zoe came up and was like, who won the question to Don Dada? He said, who won the question
the one
to
that
Don
came
Dada?
up there calling Diamond's name, saying this, Diamond that. I'm the
We're doing
real,
I am breaking.
I'm the
right
real
now.
this.
I am
I'm the
breaking,
real.
boss.
All of that shit came out of Bro Code's mouth, which was
I thought it was a setup.
exactly
Because that happened. So that happened, right? Then Diamond got mad at them.
right.
She stopped responding to me. And then we had that meeting. No, right before that meeting, I was like, something ain't right. Because the next day,
And Gen X and all these people had worked all this shit out. All of a sudden, her Bro Code was in her live talking about, you our sister. And I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? Because all these invasive questions that Nosy called me about, wanting to grill me as to why I asked these questions, I didn't know nothing about Bro Code's past, Diamond's past. Me and Bella this was before me and Bella.
Bella was saying neither one of you knew the history.
We didn't
that's
know
my
the history.
my question is, you don't even know, like, in what form did these questions come in?
I still got the messages. So these motherfuckers that's talking shit now, today I still got the messages. All I gotta do is go back into my DMs, because what was happening is motherfuckers was DMing me, and I would simply ask the question. I wasn't even paying attention as to who it was coming from, because at that moment I didn't give a fuck. It was just about what me and Bella were trying to do was wherever there was any kind of conflict, we was trying to fix it. That's it. That's all. So when these niggas started sending questions, there were a few questions that were like, did Diamond have a relationship with this person? Or did Diamond and so, do this? It wasn't the way Nosy tried to make it seem to Diamond. She presented it to Diamond as if everybody that came up there wanted to know
they
who
are
Diamond
looking for the
was
60 people, the $60 in the chat. I can tell y'all down there, welcome into the kingdom, y'all. Y'all are going crazy down there. Comments, keep it up.
I still have every single message from whomever it was that sent. I never said who it was, because again, back then I didn't know that all of this shit was significant. I didn't give a fuck. We were simply trying.
I am Braid King is the CA. Drop it down there, y'all.
That would be important, because that was an important point. Because the way that the questions were asked is the beginning of a lot of this animosity to both you and Bella as well.
Every single question came to my DM, and every question that was sent to me, I asked on live. Again, not knowing the history between Diamond and Bro Code, Diamond and Lower Nine. I didn't know none of that until T told me about it. Am I lying, T?
Told you about Pink Panther.
Exactly. It was all that week when I was at her house. All of this shit that I'm talking about right now happened when I was at T house. So I'm sure now that I know the history, if I was to go back and look at some of the questions and who was asking the question, I'm sure it would blow some shit up.
Probably want to go back down memory lane. I'm just saying.
So the court was on. I think it was after you left my house.
All right, I'm about to rotate. I'm about to rotate you one. I'm about to bring them up. They're asking, do they want me to refund the money for Blaze? Comment, because I'll let y'all choose refund, yes or no. Y'all, I don't refund for anybody else. Y'all never do. But I mean, what y'all thinking right now?
Receipt of something.
Right.
Comments, yes or no?
How much you need for Blaze?
It's 60
How much
to bring
you
it
need
back.
for Blaze?
It's 60 to come back.
Oh, bullshit. I thought they said 39 and some change.
Boozy.
I was going to put on the 39, but shit.
I needed that. Okay, look. Shatonia got a receipt. Go ahead, Shatonia.
I just want to say Chef Icy was completely right. He came up there just wanting to chat. And I was the one who sent the first question about Diamond. And I actually got it right here. Hold on one second.
Ooh.
Damn. Put it in the big box.
It.
Hey, I see it's a little blurry.
Your back screen, real quick. Your back thingamabobber. Oh Lord, we are getting somewhere, honey.
It says, ask so if he missed Diamond or the morning show. I put that in parentheses. So I started off that.
So you started it? I
started it off, and then I don't know who asked those other questions, but I don't know nothing about those other questions. But yeah. I just had to show that.
Fucking receipt.
The date was October the 5th, 2023 at 4:39 p.m.
Yep.
Hey, that's
No,
ready.
I just wanted to know if he missed the morning show host. That was it. I wasn't being messy. That's all.
house then. I don't know.
So when you open that door is
No, if
when the
we was
questions got
fucking
more
so
That's when
specific.
them
Then
questions start coming in. Yeah.
was there a blogger at that time, or was there a YouTuber at
we
that time?
had Gen X
It
and
wasn't
Pink
many
Panther.
bloggers. Pink Panther was done by then. Pink Panther was not around.
All right, I'm gonna drop y'all.
Who we had
Pink
Pink
Panther was
Panther and
only up for
Panther
2 weeks.
Power and
Pink Panther was only up for 2 weeks.
So that means that Chef will have to go through her messages to look for October
411 was
5th.
our blogger back then. 411 and
The
411
llamas.
backup.
Screen record our own shit.
Try
And
411.
that's
Oh,
when, and
411 might
Bella,
have some stuff. That's true.
we
Yeah, I
was
bet
screen recording
411 got it.
we were screen recording our own shit back then, and Bella played that whole live back. The
Bella
llamas,
says she has the live anyway, but
yeah,
it's like
the
hella hours.
llamas might have it because the llamas were recording us back then.
Exposing the Truth been around for a minute. Whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Me neither, but they've been catching a lot of shit for a good while.
With the questions, but they been said that they weren't around for this shit. So Bella's saying basically that shit. So Bella's saying basically that proves that
To tell them because, and I've said this story before, Chef was so excited, really well. Diamond was in the panel. She was cool the day before, like she was going off, I think, was it on $2? Telling $2 to eat her, like she was going off, I think, on $2. So it was cool the day before. And they was like, we're going to have to do it again. And I was like, okay, do it. Because I was like, I'm not going to go live. She was like, no, go live. I'm like, no, I'm going to support y'all in the show. You know, I'm going to support y'all. So it was the next day. She was excited about it. It was no malice toward Diamond.
They said For the Haters might have it too.
But regardless, the only thing that would help. So regardless, Chef is saying it was how many do you remember, Chef? Was it just random accounts, different people? Was it the same account that was sending multiple questions? Well, Chef is gone now, child.
Because I was trying to get it off of Diamond. I still got those questions.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if they have flood. You know what I'm talking about, T? Like the same account sending you the same questions, or like is it multiple different people? You get what I'm saying? Just sent to Chef. I'm still waiting for Chef to prove Stephanie was ever my partner. Child, she probably went to go find the stuff, Blaze.
I thought that before. Blaze and
So wait,
Nosy
Poozy, the
working
people was
together
confused
before.
about what you was talking about. So you said Beverly Hills something, right? Was that during a time where you were in negotiation for the show, not the Roku show, but the actual reality show that never came out, right?
Yeah. I did 2 episodes of Roku show, and I ain't never did nothing with the reality show but the dinner.
Business partner, and she told you to
Yeah.
go after Chef and T?
No, she didn't. My assignment was to just be myself. The center. Our first interaction. I came in on the live. Diamond was like, "Hey, okay, it's Poozy, woo." And then once we sat down and the cameras turned off, it wasn't like, so who are you? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What brought you to TikTok? It wasn't none of that type of shit. It was so, girl, how you feel about T and Chef? I'm like, what the fuck? I said, y'all want a gummy or something? Shit, I offered them gummies because I was like, what the fuck is we talking about T and Chef for? So, like, for me, it was over before it started. I just rode the waves because y'all said y'all seen something in me.
Wait, when you first came up, you said that was your assignment to come in between us.
Yeah. That's the whole conversation. The conversation. Okay. Now y'all want details. Okay, my bad. I thought y'all wanted the short story.
She asked the question, so I mean, Susu asked the question.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
you,
assignment was to
that's what
break
you
up
said.
T
You
and
said,
Chef.
"See, that was my assignment to break y'all up."
At that time, and I've said it already and we've discussed it, but at that time, I was heavy on feeling like watching T grow the way that I seen her grow from where she had already been grew at. I was feeling like Chef was an opportunist because things was happening so fast for Chef. And I was just negative Nancy. But when Stephanie gave me that for my assignment, I was like, nah, that's stupid. Like, I never come between no homies. I ain't rocking with no shit like that. T said that's a homegirl, that's a homegirl. But I ain't T homegirl, so what the fuck I look like trying to fuck with them? So I didn't accept the assignment. Either way it go, the show, I wasn't gonna have a spot on the show regardless because I wasn't finna be T arch nemesis. The other shit me and T done got into, that was just shit straight, unrehearsed, unprovoked. Shit just happened. But I wasn't finna go after nobody for no fucking show. Nigga, I'm way better than that. So when Chef said don't change who you are, I stayed true to my fucking self. And that's why I give y'all my real me. And I accept all the shit y'all say about my life ain't true. But I fucks with y'all. Because I ain't got shit else to do. It's cheaper to watch TikTok. Fuck it, season 3.
I wanted to ask. So let me think. There was a question I wanted to ask. As far as not too much on me. What is there any of the blogs that posted AJ's live yet? Because I want to hear what Blaze had to say. I don't know if Blaze is gonna repeat what he said, but if Diamond was, oh, there go Bella.
Okay, so I hate to interrupt y'all. I have Zopart
From that live that day. Jesus! Press play on
right.
this shit.
I'm blocking all you motherfuckers. All of y'all getting blocked. Block your ass right back. Now what?
Come on, man. Don't do us like that.
Y'all ain't make me a mod. I'm blocking all of y'all. But anyway,
Shit.
you don't even know what to do as a damn mind. Well, so what's good? What's good? What's going on? You want to come up here? You had something to discuss with Jeff. Oh yeah, me and Jeff handled that outside the app. You know what I'm saying? He called me immediately after he got off. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's what y'all wanted me for. Yeah, because Rob was saying that we needed to bring you up, and then I blew it because I didn't bring you up, and I was like, well, shit, my bad. Yeah. We talk. I had to remind him. I guess he got a lot of shit going on in his mind. Yeah, he kind of forgot, but yeah, we talked about it. We handled it like men, but I'm still blocking Bella. Everybody in the chat, y'all blocked too.
Come on, man. We just became a family.
Wait, pause right there, Bella. Pause right there. So somebody was in the comments saying that you guys blew it because y'all didn't let him up.
Mods, unblock Shatera. I just got a cash app for Shatera was blocked. Unblock that person.
Did I just hear that right, Bella? Somebody was in your guys' comments that day asking to bring him up? Hello?
He was just playing with us. It was satire. He was you gotta kind of let it play.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Y'all gonna wait till I got home?
Well, y'all good, man. Y'all doing a good job. I'm glad to see the peace, but if anybody got beef with me, I'm not apologizing. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, wait. Nietzsche is listening to Diamond. Nietzsche, hold on, Bella, give me 1 second. If y'all do, if streamer, you want to go to Nitra. Nitra, they said, I just got a message that said Nitra is playing a clip where Diamond said the cult comment right now. If y'all did want to play that too. So she's, I guess, about to replay that part of it to hear if Diamond called or she said, you feel me, everybody got a call on here, blah, blah, blah.
Every motherfucking time. So they had to get y'all out the way because they know you gonna go toe to toe with a bitch. We gonna take it off the app. They know that. They know that. The whole time, motherfuckers bullying me from left to right on this app, and I eat that shit. I eat that shit. Because I know in real life, a motherfucker, we'd have been, a real life, we'd have been in prison. Somebody would have been gone. Man, she calling, man. You hear me one.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right here. She said in a couple of weeks she got the audio.
In a couple of weeks. Wait.
Hey, that's something you gotta ask her. I tried to call her to come to my live. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't do it. I ain't know, Diamond. When we did that local show, when people were saying, right? When people were saying, okay, so let me say it this way. In a couple weeks, right? What she did was, hey, but when she hit the live button, y'all pile up in that motherfucker and be right there. Ooh, Stephanie, what you got? Because remember, y'all Diamond bonding. Remember.
Now look, when I was over there the other day, I was trying to see what was going on, but when I found out it was really about Diamond,
when y'all go toe to toe and dog each other and drag each other on this motherfucking app,
I was listening a little bit. I didn't stay over there long. Because I don't like that part about her and Diamond part. When they started saying it was the conversation with her and Diamond, I was like...
And I'm telling y'all now, like, it's so much lies being spewed on this app. There's so much shit that I could say that I'm not going to say because I'm not going to go down to that. I'm not going to go down to their level. I ain't going to do it.
Oh my gosh.
If this is entertainment for y'all, then let it be entertainment. Because guess what I'm going to do? Still wake up at 6 in the morning and get a bag.
That part.
That's it.
Who was talking about?
But ain't nobody on this app really, like, there's no real friendships on this motherfucker. Y'all go to hell. Y'all can go to hell for real.
She probably feel like that because she probably feel attacked because there's so many people that...
And I know motherfuckers
be feeling like
y'all
that.
asses on this app like, oh, hell no. I wouldn't dare talk to this bitch. I wouldn't dare do this. I wouldn't even get this bitch my phone number. So, yeah, so now y'all gonna stand by waiting on the video.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, when I was over there the other day, because when I came in, they were saying something about, trying to think where I came in at. Because I'm not going to lie, I fell asleep. And my son had a cookout at the park that day, so I didn't get to stay in there long. When I came in, I commented because she was saying something about wanting to be at my party. And I didn't.
You know you see my request to get back up here.
But they never put a name on it. It was she. So I came in not knowing who she was. When I kind of got a whiff of it that it was Diamond, I was like, oh, I ain't get down with this because I really thought, like, so shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I took me a little nap so I could get ready for the cookout and we went to the park. So,
I don't think
missed
they want to listen to me for a break.
All of it. But I feel like this at times. You really feel like it ain't no real friends, like you go through that, but then I have to bounce back and know that one person can't fuck it up for everybody for me. A lot of people, even with the situation where there's some people that were really close to me not being here no more, folk tell me that I wouldn't mess with them folk, but everybody not the same. So I have to take that mentality and stuff it in the back, like, because that's not true. There are some real true friendships out here on this internet. You just got to make sure you meet the right genuine people. And you got to know when it's hundreds and thousands of people in your room and you're trying to connect with these people. Some of them slimy. Some of them got slimy mentality, garbage disposal. But you're not going to know that until you get hit by it. Like, I don't get upset with myself when I befriend people and they turn out to be a snake in the grass. I don't get mad at myself. I take that lick and I keep on ticking. I'm not going to say I don't feel it and don't hurt my feelings. But what I'm not going to do is make it be everybody. I don't do that because it's not all your fault. But I understand. Yeah. But one thing I'm not is fucking fake. If I got to tell the people over here that I rock with the truth, I'm damn sure not going to be worried about telling the truth to some folks that I know don't even fuck with us like that on the daily. You ain't going to see me true. I'm not going to bite my tongue. So, yeah, there are some real friends out here. That's the only thing Diamond said in this clip that I disagree with. And I tell her, Diamond, you just got to meet the right people because I ain't never showed shady towards them. Even when that shit happened way back in the day, I never showed shady towards her. I told her how I felt. I sent her a long message and I stepped away because of other people, not because of her. Because shit, I didn't want to keep cussing people out because who y'all think y'all talking to? But it was never about Diamond. That's why I could easily go back over to Diamonds and not feel like I'm kissing ass or sucking toes or none of that. Because it was never about me and Diamond. Ever. So the only thing Diamond said in this clip that I don't agree with is that there are some real genuine people on this internet. We just gotta they find us. Everybody ain't slimy. Everybody ain't grimy.
I was scrolling and I so happened to find go.
Hey, Peaches, you upstairs. See how you got to protect your family because they don't know they up here. I don't know what they finna say. See that? I could have been nosy and listen, but I don't know what they finna say. So I'm not going to let her say it because they in the privacy of their own home. They don't know they done popped up here. Shit. That's just how I am.
I'm going to stand by waiting on the video.
Oh, absolutely. We'll say it in a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks, you're supposed to have the audio. I don't know why we gotta wait a couple of weeks, but
see, this one I came in with them saying you
but
up
it ain't
for
no audio.
This one
it went from Zoom to nine.
All of them are working together.
This one I came in on.
I'll tell you something. When they sent me a recording, matter of fact, it in my mind, my BFFs, my real friends.
Unblock Heartbreaker Hotel. Stop blocking people.
Listen to this shit and be laughing because it's funny to them, right? Because like they really don't. My friends know me in real life. Know me. And this person right here, I ain't even cool with. I don't even fuck with. And they don't even fuck with me. I had a Blaze call this shit out. Blaze called this shit out.
See, I ain't even heard what Blaze said.
Talking about a pipe dream.
I don't know.
No, you can't join.
He said a lot.
Tadala said this shit is hilarious. I'm truly a genius. As if she had anything to do with it.
I know you talking about. They said a lot in the line today.
Motherfucker.
You glitch.
I ain't never seen it from.
$2 definitely got a part.
This shit manufactured like a motherfucker.
Wait, what? No,
And I'm gonna tell y'all why. They gotta continue manufacturing.